Hey everyone, welcome back to Discover and Learn. Wishing you all a very happy new year. I hope you all are doing good and you all have had a great time celebrating the new year or welcoming the new year. We all love celebrations. We want a reason to celebrate, right? So that is why New Year, Christmas or any other occasion we look forward to and we plan our vacations or we plan something different than usual so that we enjoy and celebrate that occasion, right? So guys, today I'm going to take up this topic. I'm going to talk about what conversation I had with my friend when I met her after the vacations or after New Year. And in the same way, you can also start speaking in the same lines. You can shadow with me, you can repeat after me, you can come up with your own ideas and mix your ideas with mine and you can speak on it. Okay, so there are basic questions which people ask and we answer it. Here also, when I went to drop my kid and I met one of my friends, she asked me, how was your New Year? What did you do? And we both answered the same question, right? And this is how conversation goes on, right? We do meet each other, we greet each other and then we ask some questions to keep on the conversation going, and then the other person answers the question and then we ask a follow-up question, and this is how the conversation continues, right? So this is the art of having a conversation. You need to keep on answering questions and keep on asking follow-up questions. This is how conversation grows. If you get hold of this thing, it will be much easier for you to speak in English or have a conversation in English with anyone, anytime, anywhere. So today I'm going to tell you my conversation which I had with my friend and what she replied and what I replied to those questions. In the same way, you can also come up with your own conversation and you can speak on it. You can practice my conversation also. You can become person 1 and person 2. You can copy me and the other time you can copy my friend. So you can have this conversation in the same way as well, right? You can answer this question. So let's get started. But before that, welcome back to my channel. I am your communications coach and a soft skill trainer by profession, and I'm here to help you out with all your communications problems and to help you speak English fluently and confidently. And if you haven't subscribed my channel, guys, quickly subscribe my channel. What are you waiting for? Like and share my videos. Do write your comments in the comment section and don't forget to press the notification icon so that you get all my videos on time, free of cost, and access to all the amazing content on this channel. And if you have made a resolution this year to speak English fluently and confidently, stay tuned, stay connected and watch my complete video to master this skill. Let's start with the topic. So yesterday I went to drop my kid to school, and while coming back, when I entered my society, I met one of my friends there. And of course, when we meet, we say hi, hello, how are you, good morning, you know, these things we say. And then the first question was like, how was your New Year? Right? She asked me, how was your New Year? And I replied to her saying, yes, it was good. The weather was also very pleasant here. It's not winter here. I mean, the weather is very cool and very good. And of course, we had some plans to go out, but due to some reasons, we couldn't do that. But then we had a nice party at home. We had a small get together at our place and we had good food, music, laughter, fun, games, chit chat and everything else. So this is something which we really love to have and we enjoy celebrating in this way. So it was good. My daughter was also very happy to see everybody and she also interacted with people there. And we also had people around us so that we can share food and fun. So it was overall a good experience and we had a great time and we were quite tired by the evening. And since the next day it was my daughter's school, we had to get up early in the morning. So we went back to sleep a little early. So this was how my New Year was. How was yours? Okay, so after answering her question, I asked her the same question, how was yours? And she replied to me saying, yes, it was very good. I went to my hometown. She went to her hometown. She had She has a big family there at her hometown, and they have extended family also. Everybody is there. So she said that we went to our hometown. It was, it was a small village, and they went there. They had a lot of relatives and friends there. So they organized a big picnic there. They had a big space near their home where they grow vegetables and cereals and all. So they had a big picnic there. So everybody brought something or the other. They cooked something or the other at their home, and they brought at the location, which was a one pot meal basically. So everybody cooked something and they brought in there at the venue and they all sat together. They had lunch and they had a lot of games and other things also which they organized, and they met a lot of people there. They had a lot of chit chat and family time together. So she said that it was really after a long time and we had a family time together. It was since ages we wanted to do that, but then of course everybody is quite busy. So this year we planned everything, and thankfully it all materialized, it all happened. So she was very happy about it, that she got an exposure to visit her hometown, and there also all the relatives and family members were present, and she met everyone, and they had a really big lunch and a good time there together. So this is how she celebrated her new year. Okay, so everybody is different. Everybody has a different plan. So everybody definition of celebration is different. So that is why we all do something different to celebrate things, right? When you start asking people, when you go around and start asking people about how was your new year, what did you do at the new year, you will get to know a lot of different things, different ideas, right? Which might impress you as well. You might think about, oh, next time I'm going to do this. Even I thought the same. Wow, it's a wonderful idea to collect everybody, like friends and relatives and everyone in the same place and celebrate the new year. This is also a wonderful idea, right? Going to your hometown and meeting people whom you have not met since ages, right? That's a good start to a new year. So in this way, you can start talking about your conversations also, right? We all meet people, we all have conversations with people, we come up with certain topics, we come up with some questions, and then we speak on it, right? And then we continue on that. So this was my conversation with my friend, and we asked each other how was her new year or how was my new year. We asked each other and we replied to each other. Okay, in the same way, you can also start talking about how was your new year celebration. Okay, and what do you think about it? And then while having this conversation, I remembered my childhood days, and I told her that, exactly the same thing we also used to do during our childhood. So when my family is also very big. So when I was there with my family, I used to stay with my family at that time when I was small. I was studying in school and all. So we had a big family, huge family there. We had a big ground there. So what we used to do is everybody used to collect there, and they used to cook there. So people used to arrange these mud chulas and the logs of woods to burn for fire to cook on it. So we used to see all those. Everybody's, some people used to cut vegetables, somebody used to cook something, somebody used to grind masala. So everything used to happen there. So big mat was set, and the chulas were prepared, and everybody used to come and sit together, and then everybody was given some or the other task, and it was so fun to watch. We used to drink tea there, twice or thrice tea was also served, and some snacks were also there for the kids and everybody else. And somebody's cutting salad, somebody's cutting vegetables to get cooked, somebody's cooking rice, somebody's cooking probably chicken and other vegetables also. So it was a small menu, but then the excitement was so much. We were so excited for that picnic. Every year we used to celebrate. All of us used to get together, uncles, aunts, and first cousins, second cousins, third cousins, everybody used to get together. And our parents, of course, our moms used to cook those, and there were helpers also there, so they used to help to cook everything. And that picnic was awesome. And it took a long time because there are a lot of people and everything starts from scratch. So at 3 o'clock or 3:30 or 4 o'clock, we used to have lunch. But that lunch was so amazing, so fulfilling that we cannot forget for a year. So that was our picnic, and we used to really enjoy that. And when she told me about the get together and the picnic at her hometown, I immediately remembered that, and I told her that, see, this is how we also used to celebrate our picnic. But it was that we used to do everything from scratch. Yes, it was mud chulas which were prepared, logs of woods to get the fire on, and everything was cut and chopped then and there only, and it used to get cooked. So it was very much fun. All the kids used to play a lot. We used to play cricket, basketball, or football, or any other game, for that matter, for running or, hide and seek, anything we used to play. We used to have a lot of fun on that day. So we always looked forward to this day and for that picnic. And for the whole year, we couldn't forget that picnic. That was truly a New Year picnic for us. If we start that, and we never used to forget. What we have done on New Year, we never forget that for the rest of the year. So that was a good start for us, and it was really amazing. So this is how we also used to celebrate during our childhood. So everybody has a childhood memory. Everybody has other memories also. Like when I was in hostel, at times I couldn't go home, right? So how we used to celebrate, we used to go and watch a movie, we used to go and have lunch or dinner outside. This is how we celebrated New Year. What else to do, right? So everybody has a different plan, everybody has a different way of celebrating, right? We had celebrated during childhood in a different way. Probably when we grew up, we celebrated New Year in a different way, and right now we are celebrating things in a different way, right? So everybody has this phase of life. So we all can talk about it. If not, we can speak to others also and get some idea how they celebrated their New Year. And in the form of a conversation, we can talk about it, like how I just spoke, right? My friend asked me, hi, how are you? How was your New Year? What did you do? And I answered this question. And then I asked a follow-up question, how was yours? What did you do? And she answered her question, right? And then I remembered my childhood memory, and then I spoke to her about, like, what you said, I just remembered my childhood, like how we used to celebrate, or we used to have a picnic. And I told her about that as well. And she was so excited to hear about it. This is how the conversation grows. This is how the conversation happens, guys. Get in practice of having conversations. That is the most important thing I would recommend at this point of time. Take a topic, take any question, start speaking on it. Whether in front of a mirror, whether in front of a camera, whether in front of anybody, just speak in English. Take that initiative. Start speaking, guys. Start collecting your thoughts in one place and start speaking in an organized way. That is the best way you can learn to speak English fluently and confidently. It will help you to gain confidence. It will help you to gain fluency. For sure. Take a topic, take any question, take any conversation, speak on it. That's it. That is the only mantra, guys. So guys, that's it for today. I'll see you in my next session. Until then, keep learning, keep speaking, keep watching, and keep exploring. See you. Bye-bye and take care. And Happy New Year once again.